Hey, I figured I'd take a video for you so you can sort of see what Deborah and I talked about. This is just the street. And then this is the front of the house. The landscaping and everything looks pretty nice. Deborah and I talked about there's a limited number of things they want to tackle, and that is completely fine. So like there are areas where the rock is thin. If someone wanted to take on projects, they'd say do that, but that's not the kind of thing that makes sense for them to do. But they have a landscaper that comes. I mean, the trees look nice. The front of the house looks nice in general. Over here, I'll get a little closer. There's some very obvious wood damage. I told Deborah, it's going to be the kind of thing that people walk up and they go, oh gosh, is the whole house going to be like that? Inside actually is much better than that, but that's not the kind of thing that, they want to deal with tackling. So it is what it is, but I'm going to point all of these things out to you. So come in. This is what the front entry looks like. We talked about kind of hosing and washing this out and then putting a new welcome mat that doesn't take up all of this space. There's a screen door, light fixture. So you enter in, talked a lot about decluttering. Anything standing like that is going to be gone, but I'm just going to kind of show you, taking down those pictures there. So you walk in, here's the kind of tile, here's the entryway. This goes to the garage. We talked that you can fill the garage as much as you want with boxes. People know you're moving and it's not a big deal. The washer and dryer in here, they stay. And then the garage is in pretty good shape. We'll be adding more boxes, but so from the front door, you're good. You have kind of this mirror thing going on. Then down the hallway to the bedrooms, there's the kitchen, and then here's into the family room. We talked about moving all of this stuff into the garage to open it up more, potentially that table as well. And this is the family room space. You've got carpet here, some staining and things. And then we talked again just about decluttering. Most of this stuff is going to get packed away into boxes. So you come out, there's the screen door to the outside, and then you have the kitchen here. We talked about obviously removing all the stuff as much as we can from the counters. There's a little bar area here. These are the puppies. The puppies will be here. So talk through that definitely on what the plan will be for them. Decluttering some of this. And then we talked about the microwave and one appliance, and then let's get the rest of that out of there and decluttering the fridge and this space as well. So this is the kitchen. Let's go outside. They're very good puppies. They haven't barked at us or anything. If they're going to be in here while you're having showings, I would just make sure that, so they have a door to outside, and then the doggies are penned in this area. There's a slider that can go in if that makes sense. Otherwise, so that way the dogs aren't in for the showings. But you guys will have to talk through what's going to make sense there, because obviously the dogs need access outside otherwise. So definitely talk about the puppy plan. When you come outside, if you are going to have showings with the dogs, make sure that they understand not to let the dogs into the main house. There'll definitely be some figuring out there. So this is the backyard. We already decluttered. Deborah and I did a little bit already. This was all covered, and we took down all of the wind chimes so that way it's an open view of the backyard. There's a lot of wind chimes, but it's pretty good. Again, if they were wanting perfect top dollar, you'd fill in a lot of this rock, but those are the kinds of things we're not worried about. But there's a nice grass patch. There's nice plants. It's good space. It's quiet. So the backyard is in pretty good shape other than some basic tidying. All right, so coming back in. Nope, you're not allowed inside, puppies. Deborah and I talked about keeping the house open and light and bright. So obviously there will be, you guys will figure that out with your timeline and showings and how those things are working, of when it'll be open and when it won't be, if you're just going to leave it open or have it open for some or not others. Pictures are coming down the hallway. So here's the hallway. This is the front door. This is that hallway I pointed out before. Closets are in pretty decent shape. I'm impressed. My closet is not quite as organized. So you come in, this is the guest bath. We decluttered a little bit in here already. She's gonna hang some new towels, but pretty decent shape. Everything is very clean, so that is good. This room, I told her my thoughts and then defer to yours. So you walk in, it's very clean, it's very open. It's kind of like a I Love Lucy museum. So you've got sort of the older TV set, and then this is all I Love Lucy memorabilia. It looks actually really cool the way that it's set up. We talked about down here, there's just a bunch of clutter that she's going to get rid of. To me, you know, you leave some of it set up as it is. I told her you might have a different opinion and want to, you know, take a lot of this down and just have it be more of an empty room. But I think that would be a lot of work to pack everything up. So give her your thoughts on this, because I was not, this one's, it's a little unique. There's a lot of memorabilia stuff in this room, and then this room here, more things. So this is the office. Got the office chair, and then again, all of this memorabilia. So we talked about the big cluttery things being gone. Maybe remove like half of that stuff. Like take the stuff from the first shelf and spread it out on the second shelf, and then put the rest in boxes. Get rid of all the little ticky-tack stuff up there. The flag looks a little chintzy, even though we love America. We're going to take all of this furniture here and this whiteboard and this out. So and clear off the top of that. So the idea being there's going to be these 4 pictures and the rest of it removed. Over here, again, getting rid of kind of some of that stuff, and then just getting any loose papers and things away. Again, your insight there is definitely that. I talked about moving the water bowl. Here's the master. Closet is in great shape. Decluttering on the bedstands. Closet's like super nice, and you can see how big everything is, which is great. So yeah, kind of come over here. And then the bathroom, again, she understands the decluttering stuff. 1 soap container. Gonna get rid of that tower and hang the towels more, but that's pretty much it.